Hey guys, how you doing? It's Steven from MechaPuma! And let's get right into your questions, because there are a lot of them, surprisingly. Thank you guys for all of the Q&A questions, and I know I didn't even do a proper intro, but I just want to get into them as fast as possible. So the first question is from Yenry Plays. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. If you had $1 for each dollar, how many dollars would a dollar have a dollar? Well, it's like we're gonna have to figure this one out. Alright, so if I had $1 for each dollar, considering that we'd have to cancel out the first dollar, wait, then actually no, it would be double, because I get $1, and then I get $1 for that dollar, so then it would be double. Considering you have $4 at the end, that would be like 4 plus 2 equals 6, so I'd have 6 times the amount. That's pretty sweet, man. Thanks for that. I actually don't even make money off of this, so I'd still get nothing, but, you know. The second question is from Eddie Hewer, and it is, what is sheep times 7 for Q&A? I don't exactly know, but I'm assuming it's how many sheep you start out with times 7? Whoa, look at the light just all came in. That's pretty cool. I actually am curious, so what does that actually mean? Alright, the third question by Mason White is, what would you like to do more of in the future of the channel? What I would like to do more of in the future, I'm kind of glad you asked this because I was going to elaborate on it. So, for the future of this channel, I'm most likely going to be sticking to mostly gaming, I'd assume, or probably all gaming, actually. You guys are the ones who are watching for gaming, so what's the point of doing something else? The only thing else I think I've ever done than gaming on this is the websites video and the sandwich video that I just posted like yesterday, because Alex and I wanted to start a trend. Yeah, that's basically the only things I've ever done besides gaming on this channel, and that's 2 out of 27 videos. And Agario, too. Like, a lot of Agario is probably coming up, because I'm becoming obsessed with Agario, as my friends probably know, because it's a fun game. Next question before I get off topic here. So this question is by Tobias Hamback, and he says, of all of your videos, which do you think is the best, or my favorite of all the videos? And I personally think Counter-Strike Best Moments one is my favorite, just because I spent so much time on it, and hundreds of people ended up seeing that, and that was like super cool. So not only was I proud of that, but other people seemed to really like it as well. A ton of people saying like it was funny and stuff. So that was really cool, and honestly, I'm thinking about making more of those, because that was pretty fun. I always have fun making a funny moments thing. So yeah, that was really cool, and I did like the beginning part where I spent like an hour, like, not an hour, like, but a very long time just doing that one blowing up scene, where it spun like all around, but it was worth it in the end, because people really liked it. And yeah, that was just my favorite. I felt like it was the most professional one of my videos. You guys thought that too, so yeah. And just to elaborate, like my second favorite is the Agario one I just posted, because that was pretty cool. And we got a ton of mass, and that was like the most mass I've ever gotten while recording. So it was a pretty good moment for me there. This isn't exactly a question, I know, but it did appear on my video, so I'm willing to definitely reply to this, like, in person here. What the fuck? You have to play, like, a horror game and do shit like that, I guess? Like, a challenge. I have actually played a horror game before, continuously, but I think I will play some more. Generic horror games are always pretty fun to play. I know somebody else recommended a game, but it starts with, like, a B or something, and I can't remember what it is. If you could just put that in the comments again, that would be appreciated. Because I'm a dumb fuck and I can't remember these things. Alright, August Gaming, or Ocus. I think it's Ocus because we talked on Skype and like he calls the subscribers Fs because it's supposed to be like focus. Ocus or Ocus Gaming says, are you hashtag MLG360 no scopes? If yes, prove it, biatch. You wanna go? You wanna go? I can wreck you in Unity. Just watch. I will show you right now. I can freaking wreck you. Alright, you ready? Alright, good, because this is gonna be pretty MLG shit right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see that no scope, guys? Like, my mom didn't get the camera in time, so I don't know if it, yeah, it seems to be recording. I got a no scope, and it was like a 360, 720 consensual in the hood prank, with my gun. Camo, deodorant. That was freaking amazing. Like, I got it. Oh my god, guys. Scratch that other video that I was proud of. This is the fucking one. Please, can we get to 420 likes and 1,337 shares? That would be very appreciated. Thank you. Bye. The next question is, how old are you and where do you live? I think this is a little bit hashtag stalker status right here, but let me tell you where I live. So I live in this place called the Third Dimension, and it is also called the Universe. I live in a galaxy called the Milky Way Galaxy, and if you don't know what planet I'm on planet Earth, because it's a really cool planet, a lot of resources, a lot of nice things on it that you couldn't get anywhere else. And on Earth, I actually live in the US of A's. I live in the CA zone, which is the California zone of it. That was a really bad song, and I sounded like a duck getting strangled. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Next question is by James Agario. What do your friends think of you doing YouTube? And nice video. Thank you for the nice video. I'm really glad you enjoyed it, like, sincerely. That's why I make videos. They don't really think much of it, to be honest. Like, a lot of them think it's cool because I linked them to like my old channel and I thought it was pretty cool. And this new channel, I guess they would also think it's pretty cool. I guess not really much, except that a lot of them are like, oh cool, you have a social media other than like Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. This question also comes from a very familiar face, Neil Man. He says, if you could live in any universe you want, movie or game, which one would it be? And I actually have no idea. If I could live in any universe, I'd probably live in Shrek's swamp, because that would be astonishing, and all the MLG no-scopers are there, so why even bother? Like, I could literally go and fight the Illuminati every day, record some no-scopes for you guys, IRL, prank on sexual, and all that stuff, and it would be amazing. So definitely Shrek Swamp. Alright, this question is by Squilton Rocks, which you certainly do. So he asked, why are you the primary uploader for MechaPuma? And the reason I'm the primary uploader is, I actually started this channel, but my friend used his email for it. So a long time ago, of like a huge long, like 2 months ago, we were like deciding on what to do, so we decided a gaming channel, and we decided for all this shit to happen and all these variety of games and stuff. Calvin ended up having a lot of stuff going on in his life, and he still does, because he literally doesn't get home from school for like until 9 or something, and has to go to bed at like 10 or something, I don't know, like 9:30, but like he has to eat dinner and do homework, so that doesn't work out for anybody. The only reason I'm the primary uploader is because Calvin doesn't have the time to upload right now, and I think the only video of Calvin currently on this channel is the TF2 video. So this question is by Fuse Viper. He asks, where do you live and what made you start YouTube? This is a pretty good question. I already answered the where do you live part. So what made me start YouTube is actually, I don't know. It was literally just because people were talking about it. That's the only reason I even decided to take a look at it. And to be honest, it's like a really long, in-depth story. I can tell it right now. So my friend Elliot originally, so I was in 6th grade, right? And I was with my friend Ryan, and we would always play this game called Eden World Builder. It was like a rip-off of Minecraft, but we loved it. So we would just build our own houses, and you know how 5th graders are all invested in that stuff. And yeah, I just said 6th grade, I know. But it was really 5th grade. Then in 6th grade, we were also playing that, and my friend Elliot came up to me, and we had a huge argument about Minecraft versus Eden, basically, and how Eden was better and Minecraft was better, and we would just keep arguing about it. So I finally decided to try Minecraft, and I really enjoyed it even better than Eden. I showed Ryan Minecraft, he enjoyed it better than Eden, so we got into Minecraft, and I found YouTube then, because people were talking about it. Oh, I have a YouTube channel, oh my god, like, so I decided to go on YouTube. This was like 2010 or 2011, and my parents wouldn't let me make my own account because they were so secure about me, so I got my dad's old account. Yay. So that was literally named Stroker Squid, which was like the ugliest name ever. But I took it because I thought it was the only chance I got at even having a YouTube account. And I started posting on that in like early or mid 2011. Maybe even late, but I don't think late 2011. And my friend and I would just post random videos, sometimes gaming, sometimes Dora dying, just random animations, because I had a really cool animation program. For me being a 6th grader, I just enjoyed that so much, and I would always animate, and we would do hilarious little animation skits or whatever, and they were so cringeworthy, but they were so funny, and little do we know, one ended up going completely almost viral, and it got over 100,000 views. It got so much hate that I disabled the likes and dislikes, but it got so many views, and one of our Minecraft things also took off and got 30,000 views, and I really didn't know how difficult it actually was to do that, and I still don't know how, to this day, that actually happened, but I'm thankful for it. People actually watched, and by that time I was much more in depth on YouTube. Every day I would go on YouTube to watch somebody. Eventually that channel died out and there was really nothing good to it anymore. The quality content on it was absolutely shit, to be quite honest. I finally got a lot more serious on YouTube, and I met somebody on this Minecraft server and they wanted my Skype, so I accepted their Skype, and little did I know that I would know about 20 more people just from doing that. He introduced me to like 3 other people who introduced me to like 6 other people or something ridiculous like that, and it just kept growing and growing, and that's how I even know Alex, and that's how I'm even in his network, and basically even still branched off from there. So that's amazing, actually. So I eventually started a channel called 9-Way Street. So my friends and I made a Herobrine movie on that, and I was stupid enough to post it on the Extras channel, thinking that it was like an extra and it would never be a part of my main channel or whatever. And 2 months later I checked back, and that already has like 4,000 views. So I decided to make it my main channel, but the URL got all screwed up, and Google Plus change came around, so I got youtube.com/9waystreet. But anyway, URLs don't really matter. I took YouTube so seriously by then, because I was so inspired by everybody who was watching. And literally, like, it was taking off. So I post TF2 videos, Minecraft videos, even more videos like unturned videos, and everybody was loving them. Like, they would get like 30 views per video, which at that time I thought was insane because that had never happened before. And it was really cool. So yeah, by this time it was about 2014. It was like really early 2014. Then that channel, I eventually made a huge fuck up with that channel and everybody left. So I decided, you know what, I give up. Like, I almost gave up, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I hadn't started this channel, you guys and I wouldn't even be here today. But luckily, I got some inspiration from my friends and decided to start a 7th channel. And I did skip over quite a few channels, by the way, guys. This channel I started a few months ago, only like 3 or something. And since then, people have actually stayed tuned, and people have actually been watching even more than the 9-Way Street channel, and my subscribers aren't coming off of a viral video or a popular upload or something that's not going to be related to my content. So I'm really happy about that, because I don't have to pressure myself to constantly make things I don't even want to make anymore. I can just post a video and people will still watch it because they know it's me and they know I actually put effort into what I do. And that's actually what inspired me to start YouTube. And I know that was a huge rant and like a life story kind of thing, but I mean, it's the truth, so I don't know why I shouldn't tell you guys. So yeah, that was really actually an in-depth question. So that was like one of the best questions so far. Thanks for asking that, man. Hopefully you got the answer you wanted. I'm sure you did, because it was like a 6-minute rant. This question is from the Agar Hub. Have you ever gotten so high that you can look at your penis and pet it like a cat? No, actually. I don't know how you can get that high. I'm assuming it's possible. Possible. Yeah, I haven't gotten that high before. So yeah, hopefully you haven't either. This question comes from Dare Joe Keel, I think. And it says, are you going to take Agario seriously? You should, you're really good. I honestly don't think I'm too good at it. I see these people get like 10,000, 15,000 masks like the first minute. I'm like, oh, I feel so shit at it right now. But I will definitely continue. I don't know if I can take it seriously because I don't really take anything seriously. As you can probably tell from all my videos, just know that I'll never take anything seriously. Now, for some reason, people didn't really like Minecraft asking this, but I'm fine with it. MechaPuma, are you adopted? I'm technically not adopted, but I'm not natural, basically. So I'm what's called a birth surrogate. It's not a C-section or anything like that, but I'm a birth surrogate. So basically what happens is they took my dad's somebody else's egg and they mixed them together and like, not mixed them. Anyway, they put him in like a petri dish, and that's how I was created. I'm pretty proud. This question is from a friend of mine, the Storm YT or Alex. Well, that's like 3 questions, dude. You freaking hacked. I'm gonna have to remove that. I'm sorry, man. I am not gay, but if you're talking about happiness, technically I'm gay then. And will you be doing daily videos? Dude, I try, okay? Like, I try. It's hashtag the American struggle. It's not like I literally spend 100% of my time. I'm not gonna say that. I always need breaks, guys. I'm not a robot that produces things. I need breaks. I will try to upload more, though. I've actually been uploading probably 7 times more than before, because I post videos pretty close to every day, and before I was posting them once a week, which is not enough for a gaming channel at all. Last but not least, we have a not such a question from my friend Adam, or Sinful Cat Gaming. This is honestly the worst thing that has ever appeared in my comment section. Hey guys, Killer Keenstar, nice spelling of Keenstar by the way. Here, let's get right into the news. Yeah. I think you guys can see why that's a little bit freaking 420 gone sexual in the hood awesome! So if you guys enjoyed that, be sure to press the like button. Can we reach 1,420,069,000 likes this video? If we could, that would be amazing. No, but my real like goal, I don't even have one, because you guys can like if you actually liked the video. I'll see you guys in the next video! Bye!